Good evening, lords and ladies of fate. In this stream, we play various tabletop role-playing games as you, the audience, earn fate chips that can be used to reward or punish your favorite players or their characters. You earn fate chips by watching, following, hosting, or submitting NPCs. And you can use those fate chips to heal favorite characters, adjust their skill checks, force them to say silly lines, and then reward or punish them for their ability to do so. The stream is completely free to all viewers, but if you feel inclined to tip, we've decided that all our profits are being donated to the Endometriosis Foundation of America. And tonight we are playing Rifts by Palladium Books. If you are unfamiliar with Rifts, it's a futuristic version of Earth, where war and natural disasters have devastated the Earth's population. Then magic ley lines that crisscross the Earth ripped open, and rift to other dimensions in time and space opened, allowing all manner of creatures and beings to repopulate the planet. Tonight, we have Adam playing Billy, Billy Wildstar, the Human Ranger. We have Armand playing Dwyer, the Human Leyline Walker. We've got Ryan playing Hype Wildcard Patterson, a Larmac Bounty Hunter.
Get hyped.
And we've got Chris playing Rungus, the Blue Sea Water Warlock. And I am Nat, the GM for this event. And let's, anybody have any announcements or anything?
Check out Bruce Gaskin, 9 p.m. Saturdays. Twitch TV/Bruce Gaskin.
Shameless plug.
Sometimes 9:30.
Trivia. Family-friendly adult beverages. A good time is had by all.
Achievement unlocked.
All right.
How many Gaskin bucks did I get for the plug?
You get so many.
drink flying dog beer. The truth. The only truth you'll ever need.
It looks delicious.
It tastes like butt, but gets you drunk.
You're not actually, according to the terms of service, allowed to promote an alcohol, so I would stop that right now.
Boom.
In case anyone didn't know, water sucks.
Water does suck. Water does suck.
I prefer half and half. Half lemonade, half iced tea.
Oh, the old Arnie Palmy.
Yeah. From specifically from Hip Hop Chicken and Fish, but so it's good stuff. All right. Well, now that we've went through our beverages of choice, let's do a little recap. So we spent the last 3 sessions doing a race on exotic animals, and despite the odds being against you guys, you managed to pull off first, second, and third place. Let's see. Billy tried to participate, and by slashing the Achilles tendon of the animal in front of him, was ejected from the race. Then continued to try to cheat from the stands by shining a mirror in the other rider's eyes. Got ejected from the game altogether. And first place was Dwyer. Second place was Katerina, who rode on the same animal as Hype to get through to the finish line. So Hype came in third. When we left off, everybody was celebrating, and except for Billy, who was in the stalls of the
Has
animals.
anyone seen Billy? Anyone?
Well, I guess I'll be rejoining them in the winner's circle.
I was looking for him, but I couldn't find him.
I was going to do shenanigans, but I don't want to risk anyone losing their money.
I'm in the corner. You know that feeling you get when you're so full but you can't stop eating, like you feel like you're gonna be sick. That's what I am doing in the corner with my magic sandwich.
You're just eating and vomiting onto the ground?
No, I haven't gotten to the vomiting stage yet. I've started taking very, very, very small bites.
Are you crying?
I can't stop myself. I haven't got to tears just yet. I'm just like, oh, sandwich, why are you do this to me? Oh.
Yeah, and Rungus has a hat that he can't take off. and nobody can see.
So is it really there?
Is it?
It feels like it's there.
It does feel like it's there. It would prevent you from wearing other hats, so this could be a problem. You try to put
In a
your hood up,
normal
but your
way.
hood goes up higher.
No, you're right. I can't even put my hood up. Oh my god.
All right. So, you guys are celebrating. The Red Hot Poker comes over and says, "Congratulations, guys! I knew you had it in you the whole time."
I'm sure you did, Red. Of course, appreciate any opportunity to earn some credits.
All right, and he says, I don't know if you guys got stuff you're doing today or whatever, but if you want to meet over at the flight room tonight around 10 o'clock, he said drinks are on me.
Wow.
Sounds great.
That sounds so good. Thank you.
You literally took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say that, but now I don't have to. Thank you.
We get paid up in here.
Yeah, you get paid at the
You go to the pay window.
the pay window at the front. Who did you have your bet on, Billy?
No one, but I'm hoping that the actual winner will share some money since I helped out with the race.
It was a team effort.
Are you saying that? Like, did you actually see who won? Yeah, you got to see the race from where you were, so you know it was Dwyer.
Yeah.
Are you saying anything specifically to him?
Say, hey man, how about a little share of the money? I helped get rid of some of the competition for you.
Oh yeah, definitely. What do you? I start to think, what's an acceptable amount? You know what? I'm gonna throw him 1,000 credits and see if that satiates his credit lust.
I'll take it.
Wow. Cheap.
Just remember that.
Don't worry. That's like half the money that I won. Don't.
We know how much the payouts were.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it said right on my sheet. That was like what, 2% of what your winnings were?
I don't know. I'm not an accountant or anything like that.
Yeah, neither am I. I only got basic math. Never
I'll
took
be
none of
nice.
that advanced multiplication shit.
So in the area where you're at, it's very noisy. There's lots going on. Crowds are cheering, and Glurk, who rides on Chombos, is there prancing around everybody, pretending like he's the one who won the race. So it's just it's a very loud scene there. Go ahead and roll me perception checks. All hair Chombo.
Oh, here, Jumbo. There's 1d20.
Oh gosh, I
Yep.
moved everything on my sheet.
Ooh, I don't
Perception.
see anything.
Dwyer's borderline sobbing into a sandwich.
I do have +1 to my perception.
Is the meat's so seasoned? I've never had anything like this in my life.
Oh, I perceive so good.
All right, 14.
I can't find it. Do I have a perception bonus? I thought I did. When I leveled, I moved a whole bunch of stuff around.
No, you don't have a perception bonus.
All right then. In that case, I will find the rolling window. And I will roll.
All right.
I don't see crap.
Yeah, it's difficult. There's a lot going on right now, and so because of that, only Rungus happens to notice that Katerina is no longer with you guys.
Hey, has anyone seen Katerina?
Now that you mention it, not in a few weeks.
Wasn't she with you in the winter circle?
I see what you did there.
What'd you say, Billy?
It feels like it's been weeks.
Wasn't
She
she
should have
just
been
in the winter
circle.
circle?
She was just in the winter circle.
Uh-oh.
Can I track her?
You can attempt to.
Got a 57.
What do I have for that? Probably nothing.
That's a D100, right?
Yep.
Oh, I have track too.
Ooh.
Actually, did you up your skill, Billy? Because it should be
Yes, I did.
50, 53, right?
It was 53.
Mine's 55.
No, it was 47 originally at first level. Should be 53 now.
I have I might have put it in the wrong one, but I have 57. Okay.
All right. You got 15?
Yeah.
So it's a little tough to tell what's with everything that's going on, but you're able to kind of notice that there's the difference between tracks that were made and in a commotion from like a celebration, and some that look like they were actually more forcefully done. Only a keen eye would be able to tell the difference, but you were able to do that. So you can tell that there was a quick struggle in which somebody was dragged off.
All right, let's follow the tracks.
All right. What's everybody else doing?
I think Billy sees something.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Billy.
Let's follow Billy.
I'm still staring at this sandwich.
Can Rungus have a bite of that sandwich?
Turn around, like, what? No. Get away. My sandwich. You know what? You know what? You can have one. I tear off another piece of it. We've played this game before. I throw it in the air.
Go! I grab it out of the air with my...
Did you give him the crust?
Of course.
Wait, I have to roll for that, don't I, Nat?
To catch it with your mouth?
Sure, no. Yeah, it's a simple gesture. They're close together.
Yeah, that should be easy enough.
And I'm capable of that. Yeah.
I mean, even as long as you don't roll a 1.
Oh my god, if you rolled a 1 and it fell on the floor, I'd be so sad.
I got an 8.
Okay, good.
All right,
good.
so I ate it, and I still feel like overwhelmingly full because I had just had a bite of that at the end of the last one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. So now Rungus still feel good.
You're right with me. I go, oh, don't worry. It doesn't get any better.
It's such a good sandwich.
I know. But we've got to push forward. I wrapped the sandwich up and put it in my my backpack.
Okay. You and Rungus are going to move substantially slower than Billy and Hype are currently.
Guys, slow down. Slow down. We can't. I can't. What are we even doing out here?
We're looking for Katerina. She's not among us anymore.
Wait,
When
Billy.
did this happen?
Billy, there's
Sometime
something.
very shortly ago.
Okay, let's figure. We can figure this out.
I have something for Billy. I want to give it to him before I forget. Here, it's this. I hand him the can of tequila.
Oh,
This is for you.
thanks,
Oh,
man.
speaking of, be right back. Need roleplay supplies.
All right. As you begin to work your way through the crowd, Of course, everybody is, wants to stop and touch your hands or your shoulders or give you high fives and all that stuff all the way through, which is really slowing your progress to get out of the arena, and it's really making it much more difficult to track where things are going because everybody's stepping all over the tracks.
Can I also be hamming it up to the crowd as I'm walking by, like, yeah, yeah, no, I won. It was great. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh God. Oh no, I'm fine. I didn't get hurt in the race. It's just I'm so full. Thank you. You're wonderful. Do you want me to sign that? Okay.
Do you want Rungus to sign things too?
Um,
I'm assuming because I'm a 4th place winner.
Hold on.
Oh, there you go. He's rolling for it.
Nobody wants the Rungus to sign anything.
It would be really funny if there was like the Mean Joe Green commercial, like one kid just kind of did Mister.
Yeah, that's what I was rolling for. Was that one little person who just doesn't know any better?
Sure, kid.
All right. So Billy, you start pulling ahead than everybody because they're getting dragged behind. Rungus, it's up to you whether you want to keep pushing or if you want to get caught up in everything that's going on.
I'm gonna push on to try to stay with the group.
Well, the group's slowly getting pulled apart right now.
Uh-oh. I should be able to see them all, though, because I'm taller.
Yes.
Right? Over
Yep.
the crowd.
That's why you got a choice.
So what's my choice again? I can either...
Dwyer's getting caught up in the crowd. Billy's trying to stay focused on track. He got a good roll, so he's like doing his best with everybody stepping all over everything that he's trying to see these tracks that he's got a very specific eye on. He's not taking his eyes off of.
Okay, can I try to grab Dwyer and pull him along with me?
You can. Dwyer, are you going to be resisting anything, or?
I'm too full to put up a fight. It's just like I'm in the middle of talking to a fan, like, oh, yeah, it was amazing. It was just like, oh God, come on, no, Rungus, what are you doing? No,
Tom.
Okay.
Oh.
And hype, there's some people crowding around you as well, trying to get autographs and high fives and stuff.
Well, I'm used to it.
Yeah, but are you gonna ham it up, or are you gonna rush to get out of there?
I'm going to ham it up for a second and then rush to get out of there. You always got to make sure some of your adoring fans get some attention.
Okay.
So I'll sign like maybe 3 autographs, maybe 1 breast, and then insist on moving on.
All right. Well, the guy whose breast you signed is very happy.
Hype is very progressive.
All right. So you guys finally kind of make your way out of the arena. People are starting to filter out, so it's almost like there's a crowd behind you that's slowly turning into a minor mob.
Ooh, they're minors. Then we definitely got to split.
But it took you some substantial time to get out of the arena. So you follow the tracks over to back over to where the stables were actually, and from there it looks like there was some kind of tracks from like some kind of like bike or ride of some kind. Where the tracks end, and that has driven off in the direction of Merktown.
Those are the Katerina tracks?
That's where the Katerina tracks ended, was at the whatever this vehicle is.
Well, guys, we should probably go get her. How about you get your ride and let's roll?
Well, we can't take the ride into Merktown. Thought we had to leave the vehicle
Yep, that's
I mean, is
true.
it close enough, or did it? What specific part of Merktown did it go into the tracks?
That southern entrance that you see there in the middle. So it's
Okay.
straight north from where the racetrack is.
So
So
it's
I
big
mean
enough
the
for a bike.
um
This vehicle is smaller, so it would be something that could actually go into Merktown, unlike your vehicle.
Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do, guys. And then I just double over and go, a brisk jog is out of the question.
Are the mounts nearby?
Must find her.
The mounts are being
Run.
put into the stalls right now.
Can we bum rush them and steal them and ride those to find Katerina?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Are you gonna tell us that's what you're trying, or are you just gonna do it?
Let's do it.
So you told us that like
Yes.
you said, let's okay.
All right. So are you going after the same mounts that you rode during the race?
Whatever is available.
All right. So, all right, let's do this. So you run up to the guys that are getting ready to put one of the most recent mounts away, and that will be roll me a d20.
All of us?
Just Billy. He's the one who's taking the action right now. All right. So you grab the reins as if you're going to try to get this beast away from the wrangler, and with a strong jerking motion, he just pulls the reins right back. And what the hell are you trying to do here?
Look, man. Let me borrow your mount. I'll give you 1,000 credits. I'll bring it back, and you get 1,000 credits for nothing.
Um,
Either way, you win.
yeah, you don't have an intimidation score. Let's see what else you got.
Billy, would you like me to handle this?
By all means.
I do have an intimidate score, but I have other tools at my disposal as well. Hype is gonna approach the guy real close, no social distance, and he's going to say, "It's a pretty good deal, pal, and I suggest you take it." While I not so subtly grip my um my ES10 electro stun hand prod and flip the setting to broil.
I see. So, Rungus is actually the one that has the intimidation ability here. So go ahead and roll me hype. Go ahead and roll me a percentage dice.
How do I not have intimidate? I guess I have heart factor. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
All right. I will roll a percentage dice if that is what you wish me to do. I should type the thing first.
All right, you give him what you think is a very convincing threat, um, to which he gives out an awkward bird type whistle, and you see a large group of varying DBs kind of come around different corners from other beast stalls, and one of them, particularly big ones, looks down at you. It's kind of looks very cat-like, has a lot of hair on his face. Uh, what the hell's going on over here?
Khajiit has
I'm gonna look at him. Do I know what kind of DB he is?
Do you have DB lore?
I mean, I am a DB.
Yeah, but there's thousands of them.
I mean, he's obviously a Khajiit, and Khajiit obviously has wares.
He does.
You do not have that particular lore set, so.
I'll say, we're borrowing a ride.
Under whose authority?
Under the Red Hot Poker's authority.
He doesn't have any authority around here.
Can I step forward at that moment and go, on the authority of the grand champion of the race? How about that? Huh?
I'm going to audibly sigh.
He's gonna get up into Dwyer's face and say, "The only authority around here is mine."
Can Rungus attempt to persuade him to persuade his better nature into helping us by alluding to the kidnapping of our dear friend?
Well, what are you gonna say?
Okay, so Rungus would like to say, we need to save the life of one of ours. We need your help. We will pay. Why? Why you no help, Rungus?
No, I will not pay.
I have a intimidation and persuasion.
Go ahead and
skill
roll.
that I should do it
Roll
in.
me that.
It's trust, intimidate. So it's really of a trust thing here. We're really rolling
Yes.
for. I'm not trying to intimidate. I'm trying to.
You don't exude trust, just your appearance.
Hey, it says 45.
Well, it's
dude.
another DB, so it's not like you're talking
There you
about
go.
like Billy, where it's a human.
Okay.
Nah.
If
Here
you're
we go.
gonna metagame, at least do it right, bud.
Well, Hype gets a skill bonus too, by the way.
Hype does?
Yep.
Oh, look at that!
Atlas bought you a skill bonus.
At last.
Thank Atlas K Pie.
LSK 5. That
Notice
sounds like
me, Atlas K
something
Pie.
you should not do. Don't.
But
Don't eat the pie.
I think I nailed it, Nat. Right?
Did
Don't
you roll?
make the pie.
Yeah, I hit the button. Let me see. Thought I rolled. It said there was an error to your formula. Try again. Oh, it had said the same.
I don't think
thing.
that means it
Let me
defaults to
read.
win.
I typed your symptoms into the internet, and it said you have network connectivity issues.
Try this again. I didn't realize you guys are waiting on me. I thought you were just thinking about.
We're over here shooting the breeze for no reason. Yeah.
There
We
go,
changed the
rolled.
channel. We changed the category to just chatting.
Chatting, podcast.
Less pressure.
Yeah, fair.
All right, so you try to appeal to his better nature. You plead your case to him, and he looks over at you and he says, "Then I guess you better start moving then."
I'm gonna get in his face and go, "Do you big cat people even have balls?"
Is he really a Cathar? It's Cathar, right? That's his piece.
Khajiit.
Khajiit, thank you. Cathar. Is that where they're from? At least? Am I giving close there?
We
Elsewhere.
don't know that.
But now we're getting into talking about video games.
Yeah.
So.
So he looks back at Hype, and he says, "If you keep sticking around here, you're gonna find out that I dip him on your face."
Whoa.
Ooh.
I'm going to attempt to shock him in the testicles with my ES10.
All right.
Right in the testes.
Is there any way that I can, before he does that, use my telekinesis to kind of cause a distraction?
What kind?
Like pick up like it's a stable, right? So there's got to be like a metal bucket or like a broom or something.
Sure.
make some sort of like loud clanging noise off in the far corner away from where we are, so that way they all look that way instead of what's about to happen to them.
Sure. Go ahead and
Instead of what's about to happen.
deduct your PPE for that.
I will. I'm getting dangerously low on PPE, guys. I need to sleep.
I got you, bro.
I'm about to hit this guy right in the PPE.
Yeah, you are.
And then go ahead and roll me a d20.
I can
I'm gonna
that.
do.
That's a
I'm
button.
gonna do your roll as a difficulty check versus their perception.
I hate roll 20 so much.
All right. So he's invested in what's going on. So he doesn't look. One of the other guys, kind of towards the back, looks over and checks it out, but just sees the bucket kind of move. Doesn't really care. You get the feeling that that kind of stuff happens a lot around there, so it wasn't really much of a distraction. Hype. Go ahead and roll your strike.
All right. And let's see. D20. I have a skill bonus.
This isn't a
I don't know
specific
if I want
skill,
to use
though.
it.
This is just strike.
Oh, that doesn't count for
Nah.
that?
It's one of percentage rolls.
I thought the lords and ladies had power in this world.
All right. So you got a 9? Okay. Let's see here. What's he got? All right. You get him right in the gonads and hit him with your baton. And let's see here. That does he has to do a stun save or something, doesn't he?
Something like that. Nicknamed the Motivator.
Right in the McNuggets.
Right in the McNuggets.
Oh, there it is.
What's his MDC for his nuggets?
That's a private question.
Each nugget is 1 MDC.
Oh man, what happens when you get a whole 10 piece?
I want a 10 piece.
Do you get a bonus?
You get bonus 10 piece.
Oh. Buy one, get one 10 piece.
All right. So, what type of shock were you doing on him?
Strong.
You want to do strong?
Well, I mean, he's a big. I'm imagining his size is largely driving me to choose the broil setting.
Okay.
Is that your lunchbox, Dwyer? Or is that so you don't have to get up to get beers?
It is my lunchbox. You put it in the freezer and it stays cold all day.
Nice.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a percentage dice for the percent chance to stun.
Is this a skill?
Yeah, you could use this for that. Anything that's percentage wise.
Never mind. Don't eat it.
All right. All right. So he's got a save versus stun. And he does not. All right. Roll 5d6.
5d6. $21
All right. He takes 21 SDC
to his nuggets.
to his nuggets directly.
Is that his nugget armor? Is it the SDC?
He has no nugget armor.
So I thought SDC was just like armor health. Why doesn't he take a hit point?
It's so SDC is kind of like it's your structural damage capacity. So it's your ability to brush off things before they become too severe.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting.
All right. So
Yeah.
so he basically drops to the ground. Um, let's see. Does it say? Roll 1d4 to see how many rounds he's stunned for.
1d4 coming right at you. One round. He is stunned for 1 round.
All right. So, all right. Then, I guess everybody should probably roll initiative.
We're all in combat now.
Sorry, not sorry.
How many? So how many people are we engaged with?
There was
I'm single and ready to mingle.
7 guys there.
I'm telling your wife.
Oh my god, I feel like we're
You mean,
in trouble
you mean,
now.
you,
If
you
that
mean
was
my
Kay
ex?
doesn't beat me to it.
You mean my ex girlfriend?
What happened this week? Did you not fill me in?
No, she's
Ex-girlfriend?
It's 100% factual. She's my ex-girlfriend. She is no longer my girlfriend. She is now my wife. She doesn't like it when I call her my ex-girlfriend, but here we are.
I mean,
Oh, I see what you did there. Good.
Yeah.
Not your
Hey.
girlfriend anymore. She's your wife now.
Refer to
I
your
like
refer
that.
to your wife as your ex-girlfriend, and then get back to me with how that goes for you, please.
I will. How you doing, ex-girlfriend? I'm doing all right.
Oh,
I will do it tomorrow.
She had an
And I will
accent.
report
Why did she have
back.
an accent?
She's foreign.
So we might.
She's
This
not
may be
from
our
here.
last
She didn't get
game,
those
everybody.
You're really nailed it.
yeah. If I
We just play that I Will Remember You song over and over again next
Yep.
week.
In memoriam.
Memoriam
Yep.
of Dwyer.
Of all those who referred to
All-
their wives as ex-girlfriends.
is their girlfriend's girlfriend?
Mine's fine with it.
It's because she's attached to your
Because
body.
she actually is an ex-girlfriend.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Everyone roll, or are we just waiting? I know I haven't rolled yet. I'm trying to see if I have a bonus for initiative or anything. It just says initiative, no bonus. Okay, so
That
Is it 100 or 20?
Let's see. Hey, Billy. Fire.
Wait, are we all rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, all in combat
Oh.
now. Yeah.
And I helped.
That's right. You did it in an exciting way too.
I most certainly antagonized the entire situation.
True.
You want-
True.
You 100 or 20? Did we answer that question?
D20 for initiative. You're
All
welcome.
right.
I know mine says 4, but I get a +1, so it's 5.
There you go.
I know mine says 1, but it's +1, so it's 2.
Yours says 1 because it's a D4.
No, wait for the latency.
Oh, there we go.
All right. And then number of attacks. Hype, how many do you have?
4.
Billy.
Unless I'm motivated because he tried to hurt Dwyer.
Sure. We can get you motivated.
5. Hyped up.
Just won a race. Your adrenaline's going. You're all pumped up.
Signing autographs. I signed a man's breast.
It's been a while.
It has been.
Since Tuesday.
How many attacks did you have, Billy? 5?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You only held up 4 fingers.
The thumb got
4.
cut off.
Your thumb's
He's
cut.
only got 4, so.
Oh, you're putting it down. Oh, you got to stick it out. 4, 5.
Stick.
All right. And then Rungus, how many attacks do you have?
4.
And then Dwyer, how many attacks do you have?
Just a little 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah, hand stuff wasn't good to me off stream, so.
I didn't get hand stuff.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yep.
What was it? I don't remember doing that.
That was the thing that I. Yeah. They gave you the plus to the dodge and parry.
Oh. Oh, okay. Very good.
All right.
And I did do
So, Dwyer, what was your bonus to initiative?
The +1.
Okay, so you have 5. Okay.
I have +1 as well.
Okay.
Oh, do I have more when I'm motivated for initiative? I do. So mine's actually a 3, not a 2.
That doesn't change anything at all.
What are you doing now, Nat? Are you rolling for those other guys?
I do have to roll for the other guys. Just getting your guys.
Nice playing Angry Birds.
Yeah, I said F this game.
I hope you're winning. It's frustrating.
You're winning, son.
So feel free to talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
You want to see my picture of Rungus?
Please tell me that's. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I love it.
Coming along.
That's not quite what I envisioned, but it's very striking.
Thanks.
You want to see my picture of Dwyer? I worked really hard on it. I spent hours last week drawing
Right
this.
now, as we speak.
I'm not drawing it now, that's for sure. I drew it last week. It's last week.
Hurry up!
See, look, hold on. Look, I gotta find it. It's right here amongst all these papers. There's
Sure.
the. Okay. See, look, he's even saying I'm Dwyer. It's last week, so you know it's factual.
There you go. That's all the evidence I need.
Your artwork is really improving.
Yeah. You know, maybe next week I'll be able to color in the lines.
That's
We're just gonna go ahead and put that right there on the fridge there for you, okay?
We had our fridge is getting overloaded with stuff 2-year-old made, and then their cousins, the 4-year-old. So I had to set up a thing where I put it on the wall and set a frame, and then everything else I got to put in the closet, so it's not piling on the fridge.
We did at one point also have to look at my son and go, hey, refrigerator's out of control. We need to take some of this stuff down, and it's not because it's not good. It's just because I'm tired of looking at it.
And it keeps falling off,
Yeah.
and then I have to pick it up and put it back on there, and then the magnets at my
That's the
toes,
part.
and then I'm getting mad. Yep. Not
So
great.
I was like, clean slate. We're gonna throw all this in the garbage, and you're gonna do it.
Time for more art.
Yep. Now make me more.
All right, we got a
Yeah,
skill
bitch.
bonus for Rungus as well.
What about Rungus?
You get a skill bonus.
Boom! Is that 2 skill bonuses I have so far tonight?
Is it 2?
No. I thought there was another one earlier in the stream. Perhaps I missed it. I thought Atlas Pine hooked me up.
She got hype.
I mean,
No.
I'm
Actually,
sitting
she
here,
did yours too, but
I'm
and
sitting
Billy
here
gets
my
one.
Sunday's best, and nobody's getting me anything. I feel offended.
You still have 2 left over from last week.
You look
I
like you're
do.
wearing a child's adult costume.
Who has 2 left over from last week?
A
I
Dwyer.
do. Oh, what?
He didn't need him
Here's
to
a
finish the
crude-
race.
Here's a crude drawing of Hype shocking the guy in the Nuggets.
Nice. There you go. That's pretty good. Done quickly.
I also drew that last week. It was Premonition.
Sure.
All right. So Nugget guy drops to the ground. Immediately, one of the other guys runs over to the side of the stables and flicks an alarm.
Uh-oh.
The stable guy, who was by Billy, is gonna take a swing and punch Billy in the face. Oh, actually, I didn't do it here. Natural 20. Go ahead and if you want, you can roll a dodge, or you can just take it.
No, I'll roll a dodge.
Dodge does use up one of your actions, just so you know.
So it's a 1d6.
It's going to be for dodge. It's a D20. You get your bonus or whatever, but because you got a natural 20, you basically just you need to get another natural 20 in order to prevent it.
All right, never mind then. I'll just take it.
Yeah, it's not worth using up an action for. All right. So that being the case, let's see here. Because it's a critical hit, it's going to do 10 points of SDC damage to you.
Oh.
It's a pretty good hit. It kind of takes you a second to realize that he even did it. Just you weren't expecting him to fight back like that.
Thanks a lot, Rick James.
All right.
All right.
Let's see. We got another guy coming up, and
You had Dr. Iswell tonight. What happened to that?
he's hanging out.
Oh, he's here.
All right. So another one of them is actually going to come up to you as well and strike at you. He gets a 19.
All right.
That one you have a chance to dodge, but it's still a tough one.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take that one too.
All right. This one won't be as well, he does 9 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, then it's your turn, Billy.
All right. I'm going to give him a nice uppercut back at the first guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your strike. Oh, nat 20.
And it's +6.
Well, the nat
Nice.
20 doesn't matter.
The epic.
All right, let's just make sure here. Oh yeah, you get a good shot on him. Go ahead and roll. Let's see, you don't have a hand-in combat stat for that yet. Go ahead and roll me. Do 4d6 for this.
You said what?
4d6 for damage. Nice, 33. All right, that guy drops some. You basically knock him out cold. One hit.
Dang.
You just got knocked the fuck out.
Boom.
So despite the fact that your lights are still a little swirling, you're able to get a nice hit back on him, and he just drops right to the ground. All right. Let's see this guy. At seeing that, another gentleman comes over, and he's actually going to attempt to grapple you. He's going to try to restrain you. You got a 9. Is that one you want to dodge, or you want to take it?
Yeah, dodge that one. D20.
Yep. And I believe you got a +4 for that, for dodge.
Yeah, that's what I was double checking.
All right. You are able to quickly maneuver out of his way. And then after doing that, the second guy that had come over to attack you is going to take a swing, or a second swing. And he gets an 18. You gonna dodge that, or you gonna take that one?
I guess I have to take it. I have to dodge it. I have to try.
All right. Nice. So as you are dodging out of the way of the guy who's trying to grapple with you, you spin around and almost directly into the path of the other guy's punch, but it cuts across right in front of your nose. You can feel the wind of it cross right by your face, but he does not make a connect.
Nice.
All right. Man, they are piling up on you, Billy.
Yeah, I feel like it's a gangbang.
Okay.
Everybody back to the pile.
Gross.
All right, so another one comes up, and he's going to attempt to grab you as well. But because you're moving back and forth the entire time, he just doesn't even get a grip on you. Doesn't even make contact. Just slip right out, right in front of him.
Nice.
All right, hype. Now there's one that's coming up onto you. Let's see here.
Oh, Driscoll redeemed a suggestive
Ooh.
for me.
All right.
Say 3 suggestive things. All right. Your character, that is. I feel like your natural suggestiveness doesn't count as a person.
Fair. That's fair. I can't wait to see what this person's going to do and how I can work a suggestive comment into it.
I'm also excited.
I've
So
got a
I'm
couple
looking
of
at-
ideas.
All right, this guy that's coming after you, he's got big scaly skin. He's really huge, and he's actually just gonna charge you at this point. But you know he's coming right at you.
Coming right at me. Look at my character sheet.
Man, you guys got really crappy initiative.
Yeah, how far away am I from... I guess yeah, I have crappy initiative. How close is he?
He's gonna be with. I mean, by the time you get in action, he's gonna be within, just a foot or two.
I'm gonna leap kick him.
All right, you can do a simultaneous attack on, on his next thing, because that'll still be before your first action. So,
Oh, so I don't actually have an action yet. You were just telling me what was happening.
yes, yep,
Oh well.
yeah. No, you guys
What
are
a-
pretty far down
What
there.
a tease.
All right, man. Okay, so
I'll sit here and edge closer to finally getting to take an action.
yes. All right, so we got the 2 guys that are fighting Billy. Actually, no, there's 3 guys fighting Billy right now.
Yeah.
So they all get their actions. One of them is going to attempt to grapple you again. He gets a 12. You have 2 actions left this round, so What do you want to do?
And when I hit 0 SDC, am I knocked out?
No, you'd have to get down to like 0 hit points to be knocked out.
No. All right. All right, I'm gonna dodge it.
All right. You are successful.
Nice. Dodge.
So, again, you're just kind of pulling these maneuvers where you just keep bobbing and swaying, and these guys keep trying to grab and swing at you, and you keep getting out, just barely getting out of their way. Second one is he's gonna attempt to grab you, and you're just gonna be just out of reach after dodging the last guy. So he's also not gonna be able to get to you. The last one, he's gonna grab you with an 18.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Why?
I'll take it.
All right, so you're grappled. The only thing you can do next turn is attempt to break it, unless somebody breaks it prior to that.
Okay.
All right. The large cat guy is just kind of groaning on the ground, but he is out for this entire round. So, but he moans just to remind you guys that he's there.
Nice.
That's also why I'm on.
I was waiting for someone to say something.
All right, hype. The guy is coming at you. So your options here are, well, let's see if he actually hits first. He does not actually. So he comes up and he's got both his fists together and he's getting ready to do like this power slam, whatever, on you, and just barely misses you.
So when you have bad initiative, but like 4 or 5 actions per turn, does that mean I'm gonna have a lot at the end?
Yep, and we're almost there.
Okay.
Um,
Not getting action.
That's
Should
why.
we have action? Oh,
Because they were more prepared for this fight than you guys were.
Got it.
We were too full of sandwich.
Yeah,
I have remained full of sandwich.
full of
Speak for yourself, you're not
sandwich.
Sharon.
All right. So now it is Hype's go.
All right, I'm gonna leap kick him.
All right. Roll to strike.
Roll to strike.
$10. Okay. He is going to attempt to dodge that. Oops, that's the wrong thing. He does not. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, on a leaping kick, the damage is leaping kick 1d8 times 10 mega damage. $70 mega damage.
All right. You kick right through his chest.
That's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 80s action movies, comical.
I'll say, silly DB. Hype always finishes first.
You have now committed murder.
Oh, he's dead?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Is my foot stuck in the...
Yep. All right. Let's see. Dwyer, you're up.
Fatality.
All right. So I want to take a look around. There is the guy grappling Billy.
Yes. And there's 2 guys also there who have been trying to punch him. So he's got 3 guys that he's fighting against.
And
Then
there's what?
there's the guy that hit the alarm. Then there is the guy that has Hype's foot punctured through his chest.
Well,
And
he's-
then there's the stable guy who's knocked out on the ground.
Oh.
And the cat guy who's on the ground unconscious.
Can I attempt to rip my sandwich almost in half, 49%, 51%, keeping the bigger half for myself, because in my Dwyer big brain, knowing that the bigger half's going to be the one that regenerates, I want to try to force feed this guy the 49% of the sandwich and fill him up to beyond capacity.
Take that.
That would take some time, but you can attempt to start to do that.
Is there anyone closer to me that I could do that to?
Well, realistically speaking, I mean, you could attempt to do it to anybody, but you'd have to grapple them and get to a point where you can actually force feed them the sandwich.
Got it.
So the only one that really you could do that with is the cat guy who's just unconscious right now,
Oh, let's do
or
it to
just
him.
stunned right now.
Yeah, because he's only stunned for a round, so he's going to be back up here soon. Let's go ahead and add insult to injury. Why not? He's not getting up anytime soon.
All right, so you're going over to the cat guy to force feed him
Absolutely.
Keep
sandwiches.
feeding you.
Just wait next turn when I have 100% a sandwich, and then I force feed him again.
So much sandwich.
I don't think it regenerates that fast.
Oh, it regenerates pretty quickly, my friend.
All right. Next up is Hype again.
Now,
Great.
did I actually force feed him the sandwich, or am I in the process of doing that?
No, you're putting the first piece in him.
Okay, as I'm doing that, I have to say, I just came to stuff some face. Bow chicka bow wow.
Nice. Nice.
Now check it. Wow, wow, this is 2002.
Wow, wow.
2003 through present.
All right, my turn.
All right.
So there's the stable guy who's knocked out, the cat guy who's knocked out, and the guy that pulled the alarm.
And then 3 guys that are on Billy.
All right. 2 guys are knocked out, 3 on Billy, and then there's the guy that pulled the alarm, who must be punished. Let's see. How did they react to me putting my foot through the chest of their compadre?
They have not ability to react yet.
All right. I guess in that case, I'm going to hold my attack.
Okay. Then we're gonna move on to Rungus.
Oh boy. So Rungus wants to implore his friends to stop the violence. Brokely. Stop this! I'm gonna try to cast create fog in the general area.
You'd
to
be able to
try
get
disorient
everybody.
the battle.
You should be able to get everybody in that.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. What do I have to do to successfully pass this thing?
For create fog, I don't think you have to
Like
do
that.
anything. 'Cause it's area
60 feet per level, lasts for 5 minutes. I don't think it has a saving throw. That's what I'm looking for, right? Whether it has a saving throw or not.
Yeah. What did I just do?
Yeah, it says no saving throw, but it does say anything all inside the fog are -2 to initiative, strike, dodge, parry, and speed is reduced by half.
Okay.
That's notable.
Rungus, you're fogging me out here, bro.
Can I say to him, what violence? I'm just feeding the cat.
And I also I can say more, right? I can say I say we Katerina would not want this. We must escape this scenario before it gets too bad.
Do any of us know
Run
Katerina enough to know what she would really
away.
want?
Who's the cat? Which is she? She was the one on my mount, right?
Yep.
Okay, just checking. Nice girl, nice girl.
Oh wait, so you lost her. This is your fault.
No. Last I checked, I was Big Spoon.
Okay, so Rungus, that's all he. I think that's all I can do for my turn, right?
Yeah.
That's my action and my spoken
You could do
dialogue.
some movement if you wanted to move somewhere.
Okay, so where am I relative to everybody?
You're kind of in the like if you looked at it as a circle, and they came from one direction, you're on the opposite direction of that. So you're on the very edge of your smoke screen, just outside of where everybody's fighting.
I'm the furthest from the rest of the group.
Yep.
Okay. I feel like I'm at a good distance actually to not get hurt, so I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay. Dwyer.
Wire. What
Am I-
magic is? There we
Am
go.
I still feeding him the sandwich?
You are. You're about to enter your second portion as Rungus pleads to you to end the madness. In fact, Rungus, roll me a trust intimidate check real quick.
Cool. This is going to determine whether they are in any way susceptible to it, huh?
Dwyer, you shouldn't be putting something in somebody's mouth when they're passed out. That's rude.
Salt, brother.
0
There's-
successes.
There's plenty of salt on the sandwich. We're good.
So you guys are pretty worked up. You know, you're not sure whether you should listen to Rungus or not. Things seem to be going in your direction until the authorities arrive.
They haven't yet, though, right?
They have not yet.
But there is an alarm audibly heard at this point?
Yep.
Of all
Someone
the
could maybe
mounts,
pull one of these guys off of me.
of all of these mounts that are around, are any of them Mr. Cuddles?
And Mr. Cuddles is in there.
Billy armed.
Would he recognize me?
Mr. Cuddles? Maybe.
Yeah.
You have no idea what
Could I-
intelligent level he's got.
It's worth a shot.
But currently you're in the middle of the smoke screen, so you can't see where Mr. Cuddles is.
This is true. This is true. Well, then, you know what? If it's not broke, let's not fix it. I want to keep on shoving this sandwich in this guy's face. No, you know what? You know what? Rungus is right. This has gone on long enough. This has gone on long enough. I shove the remainder of that half of the sandwich that I was feeding him into the cat's face because he looks hungry, and I wanna make a beeline for wherever the exit is.
Okay. I mean, you know the general direction in which the exit was compared to the body of the guy that you're force feeding, so you should be able to find that pretty easily, since you have some kind of
I love when you
marker of
describe it
direction.
that way. Alright.
So you are able to run out, and you get outside of that smoke screen, and Rungus is there right on the edge.
He's running away like a girl.
I look at Rungus and I'm like, hey man, I think I'm finally ready for more sandwich. I just ran and I wasn't in excruciating pain. Do you want another bite?
Now is not the time for sandwiches, Dwyer, though yes. Yes, but not now.
Okay.
We have to save the group from themselves.
I stow the rest of my sandwich, the whole sandwich, in my backpack again.
All right, and what was the negative to strike on that smoke screen, Rungus?
It was -2 to initiative, strike, dodge, and parry.
That's a nice little effect there.
I like that as well. I thought that would be helpful for us in a number of scenarios.
All right, the one
Totally
guy.
not metagaming. No, go ahead.
Actually, what I'm going to
No,
do
just let it
first
do it.
is I'm going to check some horror factors here.
I have a heart.
Hype. What is your horror factor?
12.
Okay.
Not as scary as Rungus.
Is that a bag of popcorn?
Nope.
All right.
Gummies.
So, Billy's currently being held by one of the guys, and the other one is going to punch him while he's got him held. He does have a hard time hitting, but he does connect. And let's see here. He does 7 SDC to Billy.
Oh no. Oh Billy, are you SDC?
-6.
-6. All right, so
Yeah,
you're basically what's your hit points?
26.
Okay, so once you pass your SDC, the rest of it goes to hit points.
Okay.
So you're starting to like your face is starting to swell up, you're starting to bleed.
I want to break out of his hold.
Well, still got a couple more actions before that. One of the guys, after seeing what happened to what Hype did to one of his friends, basically turns and just tries to book it and find his way out of the mist. So that's one less person on Billy.
All right. That worked out.
You got them all.
The other
I
guy
mean, you got.
is still holding Billy, so he's not going to actually do anything other than maintain his hold.
Ever so tenderly.
It's more of a cradle.
All right, and then that's going to bring us to
Hype.
the guy who set the
someone
alarm
need to
off.
Heal Billy.
Oh, that guy.
I mean,
Your
Hype,
devil just healed Billy.
Hype, you're holding your action, so you
No,
can
it's
interject at any time.
Sweet. Got a heal, dude.
Oh yeah, but I need the I want the second. Well,
It's up to you. Just letting you know what your options are. So there's the guy that rang the alarm. Let's see here.
No, Billy, maybe you'll get a sandwich. You just got an object from Dr. Iskell's wondrous items.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Better not be a carrot.
Well, let's see
Oh my
here.
goodness, if you get a never-ending beer tap and I have the never-ending sandwich, we're gonna go far.
I think so.
oh great. Then we'll just have to worry about the big bad boss of the campaign being diabetes.
Heart attack.
Wilford Brimley's waiting for us at the end.
Oh, too soon, bud. Too soon.
I've
He was
heard
a spokesman.
conflicting things of him. It might
I
not
don't
be
even-
too
Just died. Let the man rest. Peace.
Did he? Did he just?
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, he was like our age when they filmed on Golden Pond.
Yeah, right. Who the hell did I hit? Says Burrito Supreme. That's accurate. That's.
He died
It's
August
Family Guy.
1st.
All right.
Oh, wow. Wow. It's what?
It's like a month.
A month. We're
A
fine.
month. It's a month. All right.
All right. So that's gonna be an interesting try to work in. All right. So the guy who was setting off the alarm. He set off the alarm. He comes over, but he doesn't want to get stuck in the mist. So he kind of slowly starts to work his way around, and then he sees Rungus as the first person not inside the mist. And he's going to run over and let's see here. Rungus.
Uh-oh.
He's going to attempt to punch Rungus.
Oh no. I can try to parry, right?
You can.
Or dodge or roll, right?
Yep, you can parry. I've been saying dodge,
Okay.
but in hand to hand it's parry. But yeah.
Okay. And he's trying to hit me with his fist.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to parry. Well, if I parry, do I have to? Does that mean is there an inherent like return attack in the parry?
No. You can do a simultaneous attack where you take the damage, but you also return strike.
Yeah, I just want to parry the damage. I don't
Okay.
want to attack back.
Then
So
yeah.
I have a +4 to parry.
Yep.
I'm rolling a
D20.
D20.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. All right, I'm gonna try to parry this guy. Say, no, I don't want to fight you.
No.
Nah.
That was great,
Looks
guys.
like
we
We all did it. We
success.
all did a different no. I like that.
So all right. So you get wait. Under 45. All right. So you got 7. You were able to successfully parry just barely. You just happen to like step back, like move your head back, and you can feel the knuckle slide across your face, but it doesn't actually connect in any capacity that's damaging.
You don't need any extra knuckle. You got plenty of sandwich. I got it right here for you. Don't worry.
All the sandwich you need.
Okay. Next up is hype.
Yes. So there's 2 guys on Billy.
There's 2 guys left on Billy. One holding him and the other one punching at him.
Yeah. Are they in the mist?
They are in the mist.
Am I in the mist?
You are in the mist.
So I can't see them.
You have a very difficult time. You can see kind of shadows and stuff moving around, so you know the general idea of where people are.
So what I would like to do, and I figured it might use 2 actions to achieve it, is I would like to dash towards the shadows and basically slam their heads together from behind and by surprise. The old double noggin knocker.
You trying to be Batman? Are you Batman?
All right. So what I would need from that is 2.
Yes, I have robot strength, so I might smash their heads like coconuts.
Yeah, but you could grab the wrong person and smash Billy's head like a coconut.
That would be unfortunate.
Oh God,
I'll be taking one for the team.
But I know he's on the bottom.
But
He's
again,
getting pounded.
I was gonna say that Billy Wildstar, power bottom.
That,
you
is that his occupational character class?
That's his OCC.
power bottom. All right, so roll me 2 strikes with a -2.
He's got a mega damage capacity bottom. All right, you want 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And then you out.
Oh my gosh, I got another skill bonus. How many more suggestive things do I have?
I think you just did 1, didn't you?
I did at least 2.
We said that his normal suggestiveness was not allowed.
Yeah.
So it's like 100% of the suggestive things
So
he said.
You wanted 2 strikes? Yeah.
Yep, 2 strikes.
I mean, put together, it's a pretty good roll.
All right, so you're not able to accomplish smashing their heads together. One of them you are able to grab successfully, and let's see, which one is it going to be? All right, so it's the guy that's been punching Billy. And so you think you're grabbing 2 and you're smashing it together, but what happens is you grab the one and just kind of end up tossing him, 10 feet in the other direction.
Just 10 feet? I have robot strength.
Yeah, but you weren't intending to throw. You were attempting to smash.
All right.
So it's a different type of movement.
Okay, well, I'll just, I guess, wait for my next attack. Turn, action. Or am I done? No, I should have
You have
some
another
more.
one.
Yeah, I got another one.
All right, but that effectively kind of throws him on the ground, out of the mist, and out of action for a second. All right, so then we are to Rungus.
Rungus. So Rungus. Oh God. So everyone's still fighting despite my intent to calm them.
Yep. I mean, you could try again.
It's not working.
You just have a little bit of a penalty. Actually,
Hey! I listened to your dulcet tones.
yeah, and you have a skill bonus.
True, you
so you might be able to get through this time.
All right, I'm going to try to implore the group to abandon this fight and run away in the direction that we think Katerina went, using the fog to hide our escape.
All right.
So I'm going to say, come on, we can't win this.
We actually are totally winning this.
No, we're not.
Until the authorities show up.
But the authorities have not arrived.
If they're all dead by the time the authorities arrive, we'll just tell them that they were attacking us.
They went that way.
Look what they did to our friend. They were jealous. We won the race.
That's a good plan. We didn't. You should have told Rungus this plan.
Well, you should have told me your plan instead of just starting to do it.
My plan was to stop your plan. Dang it! Why does it? Another stupid error.
No, this is great. Your character should no way know what Hype wants to plan. Go for it.
I mean, I'm kind of one-dimensional.
Should have figured it out from the nut tape.
Also, Rungus would not go along with this plan because he's principled.
Exactly. All the more reason why I'm doing exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, I just had another idea.
0 success.
How long does this fog last?
Oh, it lasts. Good question. For us, let me see, it's 5 minutes per level. So I think a minute is 4 melees, right? Yeah.
Yes. And Rungus gets XP bonus.
So I'm on. Sweet, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, yeah, it's 50 XP, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, this is a perfect opportunity to let everyone know we just leveled up to level 2, and it's a long way to level 3. So
At least another
yeah.
11 sessions.
Hint, hint. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You hear what he's doing there, guys.
All right.
Remember, get hyped, stay hyped.
Ain't too proud to beg.
Give XP to hype.
And if you do get hyped, remember AstraZeneca can help.
I don't even. Is that like a astrology thing? Is that like the position of the stars?
No, that's
Are they a pharmacy company?
Thank you. Someone got the joke.
Oh, they make pharmacies.
All right, Rungus. Anything else?
Someone got the joke.
I'm thinking. Okay, so Rungus, he tried, he failed. So I'm thinking that he should. Gosh. So isn't Billy in trouble, or is he not in trouble? Did I miss that?
Billy was in
I thought he
trouble
was in
the
trouble.
last you saw.
Okay.
Dwyer gets an XP bonus.
I feel like my character would probably feel compelled to go try to help Billy. So I'm gonna move towards the direction I remember Billy being.
As you get closer, you're able to see two shadows of like people together.
Okay.
But you can see, it's one big shadow with like two distinct heads, basically.
Okay. I can't tell if it's him though or not without a perception roll, or no. It says here that characters between 7 and 20 feet, people and animals appear as featureless, shadowy figures.
Yeah, what you could do is you could try to separate them.
In my what, using perception?
No, like just using your strength. I mean, you know that they're shadows and they're in front of you, and you know that they're together, so you could use your hands to kind of pull them apart, break the grapple, basically.
All right. Well, it says here that a person cannot see clearly beyond 6 feet. So if they're within 6 feet, I should be able to see them clearly.
Yeah, you should be able to see him clear enough at that point. Yeah.
Okay. But I'm not there yet, and I'm moving towards
Uh,
them.
you're moving at half speed. You could get there. Yeah, you could get there still. This is very close
Okay.
quarters.
And then, okay, so I can see him now that I'm closer?
Yes.
Okay, so what do I see?
You see this guy. He's got Billy's arms pulled behind his back, and in a fashion that looks like he's holding him for somebody else to just be punching on him.
Oh, no. Okay, and do I have any... I don't have any actions, right? Because I tried to convince the group not
No,
to.
you still have one action left.
Okay, so I can try to maybe... Can I try to break Billy free? I'm trying to think. Do I have to do an attack in order to do that, or can I just try to force to break the
Yeah,
grapple?
you do opposing D20 checks.
Is it disarm? I have a disarm bonus. I don't know if that counts.
It's not quite the same thing.
Okay. All right. So I'll roll a d20 then. Would I get any sort of bonuses to this?
You can get your +1 for that for like your strike.
Okay, cool. All right. So d20 +1, rolling it.
All right, you're successful. You were able to pull him apart, and Billy is now free.
Excellent.
Come on, Billy. We gotta get out of here.
Quit screwing around.
Let's roll around. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, hold on. We have. All right, so there was the guy that was attacking Rungus that saw him run into the mist, and he decided he does not want to go in there, so he turns his attention to Dwyer. And strikes Dwyer, yep, with a 17.
I don't want to. How many attacks do I have left?
You have 2.
2. This is hand to hand. Can I attempt to parry?
You can. It uses up one of those actions, but yes, you can.
Let's go for it.
All right.
Those actions weren't doing anything for me anyway.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
D20, and that's +2
yeah, I'll say you got
for
some
me.
bonus with that.
Oh, well, that's better than what I've been rolling all day, so I'll take it.
Well, he makes contact with your face.
Ow.
Take 5 points of damage, or SDC.
Ooh. My armor.
All right, then. Hype. This is your last action of the round.
All right, so let me get this straight. Rungus pulled Billy free. That dude's attacking Dwyer. Which dude was the... Which one's attacking Dwyer?
The one's attacking Dwyer.
The one that was coming around the outside.
Yeah, he came around the outside. He's the guy that set the alarm off.
Around the outside.
The smoke is the fog still there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I want to run out of the fog towards the stable, like not necessarily out of the stable, but like so I can kind of see what maybe is around me.
Okay. Give me a.
Oh yeah, I got another skill bonus. Am I finally using a skill?
Yeah, give me a land navigation check. It's the closest thing that you got towards direction sense.
It's getting hot in here, boys.
Land navigation, coming right up. Rolling 1d100. Target is 70 or lower. 28.
All right, so you're able to figure out which direction you're going. So, what are you gonna do?
I'm looking for Chombo.
Hype, you get an XP
All hair
bonus
combo.
Aw.
Nice.
and a skill
Oh,
bonus.
hair combo. I got the skill bonus. Let me write down the XP bonus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every bit of experience is appreciated.
That's funny. You should hear what he says about you all when we cut.
They can all probably tell you more stories about what I say when you leave.
Ooh.
How is it when I'm always the last to leave? You talking to yourself?
No, me-
All right, Hype,
I think you're so smart. Yes,
you are doing your running to the stables.
I'm looking for Chombo.
You're looking for Chombo. You see Chombo. He is in one of the stables.
I see
Yep.
Chombo.
Nice.
All hair Chombo.
I wanna,
All hair
I
combo.
wanna kick the door to the stable open and hop on that sumbitch.
All right. Give me a percentage roll for your exotic animal riding that you technically don't have, but we'll keep it at 30% for the sake of the recent experience.
27.
All right. You are able to successfully mount Chombo.
Is Chombo a person?
No, Chombo is actually the chicken.
Oh, we've been hailing the chicken the whole
Yes.
time? I thought it was the rider.
Nope.
Yeah, where have you been, man?
Congratulations,
was the rider.
Chris. You figured
3
out the
streams
joke.
later.
All
This is the
hair
longest-
Chombo.
This is the longest joke it's taken Chris to figure out.
I think so. That's amazing. So
We'll
wait,
have to-
who was the rider then?
Glurk.
Doesn't matter.
Glurk.
Lurk was riding
Doesn't
Chombo.
matter.
But now the People's Champ is riding the People's Champ as it should be.
All right. That being what it is, Billy, your last action of the round.
I want to run up and jump on the closest mount I can find.
All right. Let's see here.
We're gonna have to roll to move these mounts.
All right. The closest mount you find is Zap. He was the ride that Samson had. That very large pink, half dog, half like boar or something.
Don't say his name too loud. He might start barking.
It doesn't sound too fast. Is there anything that appears to be faster?
It's actually one of the fastest.
All right, then I'll take
He
him.
was able to breeze past most of the guys in the race several times while he's got distracted or whatever in the meantime. All right, go ahead and roll your exotic animal riding. It's D100. And you do have a skill bonus if you need it.
I don't see the skill bonus.
That's from the chat.
Oh yeah. What was the
It's
bonus?
plus 25. But you don't have to use it unless you fail otherwise. So just do roll the D100, and if 25 will help you succeed, then we'll add it in.
All right.
So yeah, you'd want to use that.
77.
But yeah, you're able to get on. On Zap.
Thank you again, sir.
All right. Then we are to Dwyer. This is your last action of the round.
Sorry, it was chat that got me.
It always does.
So, dude just punched me in the face. I've got some PPE. He's close enough. I want to cast domination on him.
All right. And what's that saving throw again?
Saving throw for domination is none.
What?
That's what the book says. Or does it?
I don't think it says that.
Did I mess up in my copy paste?
What level spell is that?
Level 5 standard.
Oh, standard, okay.
My apologies.
That is different.
My apologies.
All right.
The apology accepted.
Deduct your PPE. You begin
I
casting
have.
this spell. You look him in the eyes with intense seriousness. He kind of is looking at you. He blinks a couple times and then shakes his head and is able to shake off the effects of what you're trying to accomplish. You do not feel like you have any control over this guy.
Well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that does it for my turn.
It does. All right. So the guy that was previously punching Billy has started to wander his way out of the smoke screen, back towards the stables. He's going very slowly because he's trying to make sure that he's not running into anything that he can't handle. The guy that Billy just tried to, or not Billy, Dwyer just tried to mind control, takes another punch. Natural 20. You can, well, it doesn't really help you to roll to dodge, unless you want to hope that you get a natural 20 in return. Actually, you don't have any actions left. You can't. Sorry.
Even if I did, the way I've been rolling, no, that'd be foolish.
Yeah. All right. So take 16 points of STD or SDC. That kissing booth lady coming back again.
Oh. She's coming back. How many points?
16.
Oh my goodness. So what happens when I've hit my SDC?
Then it goes to HP.
Hypothetically speaking. Hypothetically speaking.
Then you start taking HP damage.
Ooh, hypothetically, what happens if that hits 0?
If that hits 0, then you go into a coma. And you have to make death saves.
Oh, that sounds very peaceful.
It is for some.
Food coma.
All right.
Pretty good.
All right. So there was the guy that Billy was grappled with that got pulled apart. So since Rungus is the only one near him, Rungus, what's your horror factor?
13.
Yeah, he's not affected by that. All right, so he's gonna take a swing at you as well. He rolls a 6.
Me?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna try to parry it.
You don't have any actions left.
No. I'm just gonna take
Yep.
it.
So you're gonna take 9 points of SDC damage.
9 points. Yeah, I have armor. Can it go into my armor?
For the sake of this, yeah,
It
they're just doing face punches and stuff, which technically your armor would normally have that, but since you guys are like riding around on animals, you know, to races and stuff, we're gonna say that's not what you're wearing full body armor right now.
All right. I put it down. I'm down to 110 SDC.
All right. You do get a Rungus skill bonus though.
Sweet.
Ooh, good job.
Oh, I guess I could have used that. Oh no, I don't have any actions, so it still wouldn't help me. But thanks, guys.
All right.
Appreciate that, chat. Much appreciated.
Beginning of the second round, there is now several vehicles of armed troops pulling up.
Good.
I will give Hype and Billy, who are on mounts. You guys, I'll give you guys a free action to decide what you guys are gonna do.
I'm gonna say ride towards where I think Katerina got taken.
Okay, that's just back to the main gate, basically. All right, so
Okay.
roll me a percentage check for your exotic animals. And Dwyer, you got XP.
I
Oh, trust me. If you ever see me going like this in the camera, it's because I just got XP.
All right. So Billy, you're able to get Sam or get Zap out of the stable, but you can't seem to get him to run anywhere. Hype.
I is Dwyer still in peril?
Dwyer's on the opposite side of the smoke screen, so you can't actually see him.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to head towards the hub, I guess, or is that the hub?
Yep. All right, go ahead and roll your
Yeah.
animal riding.
Sit base
Okay.
30.
You guys are listening to me and getting out of here, but you're not helping us get out of here.
I'm gonna use 2 of my skill
Okay.
bonuses.
Hey, you guys go ahead and leave. I got 50,000 credits and a magic sandwich. I'm good.
Yep.
All right.
Looks like
Hype
long.
takes Chombo and starts booking it for the hub, the main gate of Merktown. All right. Let's see here. We got what? Billy. Oh no, Willie already did his. Rungus and Dwyer. Um, actually, just Dwyer. The red hot poker comes flying up in a hover cycle and says, "What the hell are you guys doing? Jump on."
I look at
Alright.
him and I say, "Thank you. I have no idea what these buffoons are doing. I was just walking, and then they started fighting, and then he took
Quickly,
Chombo.
quickly.
All hair Chombo.
All
Okay,
hair
okay,
Chombo.
okay. And then I just
All right.
hop on.
Uh,
As I hop on, I go, can I know this isn't a good time, but later, can I get your autograph?
he doesn't say anything, but he drives through the smoke screen in an effort to put some kind of cover between him and the pursuing uh, police force that is coming up. He comes out of the other side, and Billy and Rungus, you actually both, Rungus, you see him as he drives through the smoke screen. Billy, you see him as he's driving past the smoke screen with Dwyer on back in tow.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Say, Dwyer! Bring me! Don't
Hey.
forget Rungus!
It's not. I am not driving.
Okay!
It's been an XP redemption
Kind of
for
sounds
Billy.
like Yoda now.
I'm gonna give Zap another smack. See if he'll get going now.
All right, you get a XP redemption too from Good Devil.
Nice, thank you.
All right, go ahead and roll your percentage. 36.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna hold on that for a second. Rungus, what did you want to do?
Well, so they ran past
Yeah, they
me?
drove past you. Yeah.
Wait, I thought, oh, okay, he was riding. I thought he was riding something. He was driving something. Alright, so I'm by myself now, right? And everyone else is left.
Not exactly. um, Billy is still inside, but you can't really. I mean, all you really see is just the smoke screen that you put up because you're right in the middle of it.
Okay.
So you're not actually sure what's going on,
Good.
other than you just saw the Red Hot Poker and Dwyer drive right by.
Am I still engaged in combat with the guy that just punched me in the
Yeah, I
face?
mean, combat's slowed down because again, everybody's covered in smoke, so it's a little harder to focus.
Sure. Uh, so I'm gonna try to make a break for it in the direction that I just saw them drive by.
Okay. As you charge out of the smoke screen on the other side, you see just kind of vaguely out of the the end of the perception, the Red Hot Poker and Dwyer take a turn outside of the end of the other side of the stables. You do not see Hype anywhere, but you do see Billy on top of Zap, the big pink creature that was in the race.
Great. I'm gonna holler at Billy and say, Billy, let's get out of here. Let me join you.
You're bigger than Zap.
Actually, Zap's pretty
Oh.
huge. He's probably one of the biggest creatures in that race.
All right, man, jump on.
All right,
Can I
can I
help
jump
him up?
on?
Yep. All right. And then yeah, go ahead and roll me a animal, exotic animal
Have a
check.
lore thing.
Me or
Him. I still got yours kind of on hold for a second.
So, what kind of animal is this?
It's an exotic animal. It's called a phase fang.
Okay, so because I do have I don't have any exotic animal abilities, but I do have some knowledge
Well, you guys just rode them,
of zoology.
so I gave you 30% base for that because you guys just kind of had
Okay.
that with the race and everything.
All right. I do have a zoology thing, 45. I don't know if that's better. Is that better? Or
Yeah, but it's not going
is
to
it
teach you how to
applicable?
ride it though.
Applicable. Oh, okay. All right. So I just need to roll above a 30. Got it.
Below a 30.
Or below
Below
a 30.
30.
Got it. On a 100.
Yep. And you do have 2 skill check bonuses, so.
All right, so we're gonna use one of them at least, probably here. Come on,
See
why
how
are
it
you
goes.
doing that every time? That's ridiculous. Roll 20 literally boots me every time I stop playing for 5 seconds.
Well, then don't stop playing for 5
What
seconds.
the heck? I know. I just need to keep rolling. All right, I'm gonna try again. Sorry. Come on. Come on, baby. Give me what I want. There you go. 100 and then 30. Great. Let's try again.
You can't look at the dice and tell them to give you what they want. Give you what you want.
Give me what I want. 0 successes.
All right, so
Use your
yeah,
things.
you need a.
Oh, right. I can
Yep.
use one now. What did I roll? I
Use
rolled
it.
Well, how many do I got to use? It's 53, so I just need to. A 25 will help
Yep.
me. So, yeah, just one skill bonus will get me into where I need to be. So I'm going to use that one. Thanks, chat.
Yeah, basic math.
All right, so you're able to mount it, and between you and Billy, working together, are able to get this thing moving. As you tear off out through the other side of the stables, you then see the Red Hot Poker is going in one direction, and Hype is going in the other. Hype is now riding Chombo. Hype is headed towards the city. The Red Hot Poker is kind of headed off, away from the city.
Okay. So, but I'm not steering, though. Right? I'm behind. We're
Aren't
both
you both
riding.
in control of the beast?
Yeah, you guys are working together, so you can kind of talk amongst yourselves as far as what you want, where you want to go, or what you
Okay.
want to do.
Where do we go? Billy, I'm thinking we better watch Hype, because Hype seems to be going off on his own here. What do you think?
Hype probably has a better chance of taking care of himself. We don't know how many people took Katerina. We should stick to that trail.
All right, I agree with that. Let's go.
I thought that trail was heading back
Yeah,
into town.
yeah, that's the direction the Hype's going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going towards Katerina. You guys are fleeing.
Let's go towards Katerina then.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
agreed.
finally some one-on-one time with red hot poker.
Finally, yeah, get that
Everyone
autograph.
turn off cameras.
There's an XP redemption
See
for
you later.
Rungus. For Good Devil.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
Thanks, good devil. Appreciate it, man. Awesome. Rungus is getting so powerful.
All right.
I need more experience, guys. You guys have been giving so many people experience. I've only gotten one, maybe two.
They
Who
do
knows?
say
Who's
beggars
counting?
can't be
Not me.
choosers.
You know, they say a lot
Yeah,
of
they
things.
do. All right. So, essentially, combat is over. Let's see something real quick.
Oh, welcome.
While Nat's looking at that, Rungus, is your shirt a crab or is that two parakeets in an argument? Or two toucans in an argument?
I really like your creativity, but it is a crab.
Okay.
All right. So, Hype and Billy and Rungus roll me perceptions.
Ooh,
Alrighty.
20. I swear to God, if this thing boots me out again, I'm gonna lose my stuff.
Get the boot.
I'm gonna lose
Are
it
you-
all.
Are you the last person using Internet Explorer as your web browser?
Some things work better in Explorer. Things that are designed exclusively for. I had to re-roll because I had a target number in there that I shouldn't have. I don't know if that's
Using
a
that-
Video watching is sometimes depending better on Edge, not Explorer. What do you have that's running Explorer?
Dwyer,
You know, state
I want-
Atlas has bought
Government
you a
application.
XP redemption.
nice. There you go. All that
All that begging worked.
fussing paid off.
Mhm. That's just one of our loyal viewers. I'm not satisfied until all of them give me bonuses.
There you go.
Give your race winner. I gave you guys so many chips.
Sure, he did. Get you
Yeah,
good.
That is weird that you call yourself a race winner.
I am.
So, let's see here. Hype got a 16. Rungus got a 16. Both of you guys notice that the armed forces of Merktown have, now that you've gotten some distance between you and the rat race arena, have noticed that you guys are headed towards the city and have changed their direction to chase after you.
Oh, good.
Billy, you you notice a strange feeling in your abdominal area, and you're feeling slightly nauseous.
Did he
Nice,
eat
on
my
that
sandwich?
I was about to say-
He did not eat your sandwich.
Is there any way, like, can I tell if it's an injury or if it's like a sickness?
Um, let's see.
I don't have any special skills
Yeah,
for that, but
no, you wouldn't be able to tell on your own.
I want to ask Rungus if he has any idea what this could be.
I do have a holistic medicine skill. Can I use it to try to diagnose him?
Uh,
Or is it
you
only,
wouldn't be able to
for
do
treatment-
that
treatment
during this, like, while basically in the middle of a high-speed chase.
scenario?
Yeah, you need some time to like look over them, see what all the symptoms are. You know, give them a thorough once-over.
The Rungus is going to say, "Your stomach ache will have to wait, Billy."
All right, then let's just keep going.
Like most modern men in America and their healthcare system, just ignore it and keep on going.
If it doesn't get better in like a week or two, I'll get it checked out.
They'll just
So
keep
sorry.
ignoring it for longer.
Just try drinking.
That means it's
to
just
get
a
that
part
out.
of me now.
This is just life now.
All right, and I do believe we're at 10:30, which is the bedtime of some of our people here. So we will end it there,
Some.
and we'll pick this back up next week.
And Pablo Picasso over there.
But
The Fugitives
Oh, that is a
of
beautiful-
Merktown.
Beautiful.
that's coming
Hey.
along great.
Y'all should just follow the Red Hot Poker Man. I mean, he knows where to go.
He knows what's up.
Do you see my new promotional material?
Beautiful. Zap him in the nuggets.
Well, that's a T-shirt right there. All right. Well, let's give everybody 200 fate chips for sticking around.
I'll do it.
Hey guys, my ex-girlfriend's in the chat.
Nice. Okay.
Is it good, Devil?
Dwyer will be missing next week and many weeks in the future.
My other ex-girlfriend is in the chat.
Dwyer, you're not going to be here next week, but you're going to win the attendance award.
No, I'm not, no, I'm not gonna make that joke.
What joke?
No joke. No joke at all. Just gonna keep on going.
Thanks for everybody tuning in, and we had a good time. It was a lot of good participation. Everybody helping everybody out, which is awesome.
Cheers, all.
I think we could do a quick raid, maybe. Is there some people? I do have some people.
Boy.
We did those guys last time. Let's try these guys out. See how this works.
I don't know anybody else that streams role-playing games on Thursday nights.
There's some.
I do. I was about to start a roleplay stream. It's gonna be Thursday nights. It's gonna start at 8:30 and it's gonna go until 10:30. You guys want to watch?
30
I think I have a conflict.
Thursday night. Hey,
Do you?
I mean, I guess I could watch.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Have a great night, Spaceman. Spaceman.
Great night,
and Atlas,
Spaceman.
And,
Atlas,
and,
okay.
and Frito Supreme and
Frisco,
Ryan D
Burrito.
Games.